Hello friends, welcome to MKD Education. I am Manoj Kumar Behra, subject expert in mechanics from MKD Education. So in my previous class, we have discussed the concept, causes, advantages, disadvantages of friction, which is a very important aspect in friction. In today's class, we will discuss laws of static friction, dynamic friction, and we will discuss some problems related to friction. So moving on to our classes, let's start. So moving on to laws of friction, let's start with our static friction. Laws of static friction. The force of friction acts in a direction opposite to the direction of application of force acting. First is in which direction the force is acting. The force of friction acts in the opposite direction of the application of force, acting in the opposite direction of the applied force. Second is magnitude of force of friction. The magnitude of force of friction is equal, almost equal to the applied force. Third one is the magnitude of force of friction bears a constant ratio. The magnitude of force of friction bears a constant ratio with normal reaction, that is F by Rn is equal to a constant, that constant is mu. And fourth one is the force of friction always acts in a direction that possesses the frictional ability of that body. Frictional ability of that body, you may find it in some books and you may not find it in some books. This is an additional laws of static friction. Fifth one is in a moderate speed, the laws of static friction cannot be considered. Since it is a static friction, friction related to state of a body or rest of a body, in higher speed or in moderate speed, we cannot consider it. So in a nutshell, we can say in a static friction, the frictional force is maximum to its level. So these are all the laws of static friction. Now come to laws of dynamic friction. Similar, almost similar. Laws of dynamic friction is almost similar. Let me tell you. Laws of dynamic friction. Similar, almost similar. Force of friction acting in the opposite direction of the applied force. Magnitude of the dynamic friction is also equal to applied force. Here this rule also applied, F by Rn equal to mu. And one more important thing is, in moderate speed the dynamic friction is considerable. That means we can consider it. But whenever the speed increases, the dynamic friction decreases. It's a very peculiar kind of law which is only meant for dynamic friction. Let me write it. In moderate speeds, dynamic friction can be considered, or it can be in a considerable amount. Can be in a considerable amount. But in higher speeds, जेतबे स्पीड टा बढ़ी जाए, डायनामिक मीन्स इन मोशन, तो जेतबे स्पीड टा ग्रेजुअली बढ़ी जीवो सेतबे डायनामिक फ्रिक्शन टा कमी आसे. दिस इज द वेरी पिक्युलर थिंग अबाउट डायनामिक फ्रिक्शन ओनली. डायनामिक फ्रिक्शन ही एटा गोटे पिक्युलर थिंग. इन हायर स्पीड्स द डायनामिc friction reduces It's a peculiar kind and one of its kind. Okay, so this is all about law of static friction and law of dynamic friction. Now we will discuss equilibrium of a body in a horizontal plane. माने गोटे horizontal plane ऊपर गोटे body टा अच्छी से केस रे तारी friction हमें केमती बाहर करी परिया considering equilibrium केमती बाहर करी परिया considering friction. Okay. Before going to that, let me draw the figure. गोटे horizontal surface अच्छी equilibrium of a body on rough horizontal plane. See, here I have not mentioned friction, but the rough itself says the horizontal plane is a rough plane. That means friction will definitely happen. Rough means I have emphasized it on rough. Rough means friction will definitely happen. So here, let us suppose this is a horizontal surface, rough surface, and a body is placed over it. Okay. See, it will have a self weight W. Also, considering W to be action, a reaction will be there. That reaction, say Rn, and suppose this body is to be pulled towards the right side at an angle of theta. Say that, let us, that applied force is P. This is the horizontal, and that applied force is making theta degree to the horizontal. So since this body is moving towards the right side in contact with the rough horizontal plane, friction will definitely happen in the opposite direction, which I have mentioned in the laws of friction. So friction will definitely happen in opposite direction. Say I mentioned it F in the terms of F. Now, considering equilibrium of this system of forces, why it is system of forces? Number of forces and reactions are happened here. So this is a system of forces. Now see, taking consideration of horizontal forces and vertical forces, we will find out the equilibrium condition. See, the P will have two components. One is horizontal component, say P cos theta, and vertical component, say P sin theta. Since you know the method of equilibrium, since you know the method of resolution, here the figure itself says our F is equal to P F, or frictional force is equal to P cos theta, and W is equal to Rn plus P sin theta. Considering these two equations, we can easily find out the frictional force and any other parameters which you would like to find. So ये दीटा इक्वेशन को हमें बेस्ट हमें कोरिलेट कर ले, इक्वेशन को हमें सॉल्व कर ले, हम इजीली इक्विलिब्रियम कंडीशन है हॉरिजॉन्टल प्लेन रो फ्रिक्शन को कंसीडर करके पाई परिबो. Okay, now let's come to solve a problem regarding equilibrium in rough horizontal plane. Okay, the problem says a body of weight 300 Newton is lying on a rough horizontal plane. Body of weight 300 Newton. Data given is body of weight is 300 Newton given along a rough horizontal plane. Let us draw the rough horizontal plane. See, for engineering students, figure is the vital point of attraction for the examiner. Figure नहेले problem को हमें ठीक से analyze करी परिबु नहीं. See, this is a rough horizontal plane. Body is there. Weight of that body is which is given 300 Newton. Having a coefficient of friction as 0.3, mu is given 0.3. Find the magnitude of the force which can move the body while acting at an angle of 25 degree to the horizontal. Theta is given, means the body is pulled with an angle of with a force of say P, and that force P is making an angle of 25 degree. Now to be found out, हमको कौन बाहर करिए पड़िबो? Find the magnitude of the force P. P टा केते हम बाहर करिबो? केमिति बाहर करिबो? Considering this system of force into or to be in equilibrium, since the body is pulled towards the right side with an angle of 25 degree, it will have friction towards the left side. Let me draw the friction. F. Also the body will be having a normal reaction. Rn. So this is all about the equilibrium regarding or considering the force Rn, F and weight. Now let us solve this. See here, by applying method of resolution, here F is equal to P cos 25 degree. The figure itself says F is equal to P cos 25 degree, and one more relation will come. Okay, for better understanding, let me draw the components of the P. P cos 25 degree, and here P sin 25 degree. Now here P vanishes. Again 300 Newton is equal to Rn plus P sin 25 degree, implies Rn is equal to 300 minus P sin 25 degree, and also we have now Rn equal to 300 minus P sin 25 degree. By putting this value of Rn into equation 1, see F equal to mu dot Rn is equal to P cos 25 degree, implies that 0.3 into 300 minus P sin 25 degree is equal to P cos 25 degree, implies that 0.4226 P is equal to cos 25 0.9063 P. See here only P is to be found out. So after solving this,